Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm reacting to funny Ramadan videos. Now every single year on TikTok there's always that one funny video that gets played every single time during Ramadan, and there's one video I'm thinking of where there's one kid that's crying and he's like, I'm fasting, and everyone's like, I don't believe you, and he starts crying. Basically, if you guys know the video, then you know the video. But I feel like my TikTok actually knows when I'm fasting and when I'm not fasting. Basically, when I'm fasting, my entire homepage is like full of food videos of people eating food, people ordering food, and as soon as I'm not fasting, my homepage is back to normal. The fact that that literally happens on TikTok, like TikTok knows if I'm fasting or not fasting, it's actually pretty crazy. Anyway, I thought I'd react to funny Ramadan videos, and hopefully this year there may be new ones. I have no idea. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy. If you do, smash the thumbs up, subscribe down below, and without further ado, let's get started. Guys, this new microphone, honestly, it's actually insane because I basically got this camera I think about a year and a half ago, and it's taken me a year and a half to actually figure out how to use this microphone, and the quality, it sounds crisp. Right, are we ready? Let's go! See, I tell you, like, when TikTok knows that you're fasting, TikTok knows that you're fasting, which is actually pretty crazy. Maybe I will do this trend. Maybe I will. I have no idea, but yeah, sick. What's this? That one brother who loves to empty his entire pocket whilst praying. Yo, that is so true. I think yesterday or the day before I went to go read namaz at the mosque, which hopefully everyone does, well, especially during Ramadan, and there's one guy who literally came to me and I felt like he was emptying his entire life on the floor. His phone came out, his car keys came out, his wallet came out, and I'm like, you know what, just basically leave half the things in the car, like, you know what I mean? Muslims all over the year. This is so true. Yo, that phobe is looking a bit tight. But that's literally true. That is literally true. Guys, we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. Types of girl in Ramadan. Oh, you have the coffee chai addict. Okay. You have the speed eater. Yeah, that's classic. That's classic. The dua maker, that's me. That is literally me. The late comer, that is my little brother. That is definitely my little brother. The dua maker, that is definitely me, because I got told at a young age, before opening your fast, if you make dua, whatever you ask for, it gets accepted. So literally every single year before like my fast open, I spend at least 2 or 3 minutes making dua, and hopefully it will get accepted. I remember this. I remember this. I remember this. I genuinely remember this. This was so funny. This is actually so funny. Apparently, this is actually pretty common in like Arab countries. When you think it's time to break your fast, but the sheikh had other plans. Apparently, like I was saying, this is actually pretty common in like other countries, because you don't know if it's the azan or like something else. But yeah. The one person in every household in Ramadan be like, fight. Oh, that is so true. That is so true. This is definitely my little brother. Like, he will sleep. Like, he will be awake throughout the entire night, and then he will sleep throughout the entire day, and literally wake up an hour before iftar. So that's pretty crazy. This year there's like so many like good like sounds. When your birthday is in Ramadan. Astaghfirullah, yeah, take it off, we don't need that. Let's put the hat on. Let's give him a dates cake. Yeah, that's it, that's how we're doing it, yay. He's clapping, and then he's saying that trend. Dub doubly do, dub doubly do, dub doubly do. What time is iftar today? Eh? I don't get that. What time is iftar today? I didn't get that. Goes grocery shopping in Ramadan. Basically, me and my family, every single year, we're like, yes, this is a year where we're gonna get no takeouts, nothing like that. Even though it does happen every single year, but like, there's like 1 or 2 days where you just can't be bothered to actually make food at home. So instead, ordering food is so much easier. Basically, during Ramadan, that's basically the only time where we don't get like fast food, because every single year I always say that I want to eat like fresh, clean food, and it does happen, but like most of the time it doesn't, if you know what I mean. After this donut, I'm going back to fasting. After this, I'm going to fast. Ramadan Kareem. Yo, I've seen this a lot this year. I literally have seen this a lot. This type of video where you put a towel over a fan. I've seen that a lot. Like, that's actually pretty insane. This is funny. Muslim men before Ramadan. Oh, this happened every single year. There's always TikToks of like Muslim people, like, you know. How Muslims accidentally break the fast for Ramadan. I mean, if you leave food lying around, then that will definitely happen. My husband trying to help out if that. Apparently, this is me. Apparently, I've been told this is me. I help, but apparently this is me. Why does this relate to me? Like, literally, why does this relate to me? It's Ramadan in the office. You know what I find pretty annoying is that the fact that if you see a brown person, you automatically think that's a Muslim, when in reality it could be anyone. It could be Indian, it could be Sikh, it could be, you know, anyone. And I find that pretty funny. You go to the masjid to talk during Ramadan and this happens. I kid you not, when people whisper at a mosque, I feel like those whispers are so loud, like this. Guys, how did that sound in the mic? Let me know. When you're preparing food for iftar and accidentally do this, apparently you're allowed to actually taste salt. Like if you're cooking, you're allowed to taste salt, but you can't swallow it. So how does that work? I have no idea. Why is Ramadan going by so fast? Because we are fasting. Other days at 3 a.m. Ramadan month at 3 a.m. That is so true. Guys, we listen and we don't judge. Locked in for Sahur. That's like a pizza with M&M's on it. People who have birthday during Ramadan. Oh, yo. Is it crazy how in the next 3 years, my birthday, it will be during Ramadan? Basically, I was born during Ramadan in 1998 when it happened in the shorter fast, and I was actually born on the 9th fast, which is actually pretty crazy. That one person that comes into the kitchen just before iftar, that's my brother. That is literally 100% my brother. This is classic. This is classic. I don't know why, but like after iftar, there's just so many dishes to wash. I'm like, that's pretty crazy, because in my family there's like 6 of us, and the other day my sister, she was washing and she was saying, I washed about 25 glasses just for iftar. That's crazy. How to control your anger during Ramadan. Okay, so I think he's gonna like be like, you know, wait. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah, she's getting angry. She's getting angry. She's getting angry. Yep, there it is. There it is. There it is. Only Muslim can understand. Breaking fast prank gone wrong. Yeah, what are you doing? How can you, you know? Yeah, with mango juice. How can you? Are you serious right now? I wasn't whistle. Why is it screaming? Why is it shouting? them. Oh, that is so true. That is so true. Those people on the front row, no matter how small the space actually is, they will make you fit into that small space, and you're like, Red Bull addicts on the first day of Ramadan open that fast. Apparently that's also with like people that smoke, do vape, do shisha, do Red Bull, do literally everything that the minute they open their fast, it's like, wow, this feels pretty good. My Pakistani mother at 3 AM when Sahur ends at 5:20. Yes! My mum wakes me up at 4 AM, guys. My mum wakes me up at 4 AM and our fast actually closes at 5:30. Why am I awake an hour and a half early? And apparently, my mum said because I eat very, very slowly. Oh, you know what? I basically wanted to train with my wife and see how it will work out. By the way, that phobe is looking pretty good. Your boy fell asleep during Salah and you think he returned to Allah. This is actually quite common with old people because when they go down, they take ages to go down and then ages to go back up, and it makes you think that, you know. Anyway guys, that's basically, the funny Ramadan videos of this year. There was one video that I was trying to find. Basically, if you guys seen it, then you know what I mean. It's like a boy, he's crying his eyes out. Not crying his eyes out, but he's told people he's fasting and everyone's like, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying, and he ends up crying. And then I think someone gives him a drink and he drinks that, and then someone else asks him, are you fasting? He was like, yeah. And if you guys know the video, you know the video. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the subscribe down below. Let me know down below if the mic quality is actually pretty good, because I feel like me holding it like this, it literally feels like I'm actually on a TV show, which is pretty sick. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you all for a brand new video very, very soon. Peace.